Hi, boys and girls. Today we're going to talk about subtracting 10 or 100 from a three-digit number. This activity is in your Google Classroom, and you can follow along with me. I have it on a Google slide so I can show you how to work through the problems. You're just going to be going through them with me, and then the next day you'll have a Google form that you can fill out that you can actually do problems for practice if you'd like. So here we go. Okay. So here we have our problems, okay, and they have place value blocks. So I'm going to show you how to work through them. Normally, if you were in the classroom, we would be using the or the place value blocks to help work through these problems. So let's look at the first one, 235 minus 10. So yes, it's done for us, but let's see how they did it. So they took away a group of 10 from 235. So our 5 stay our 1 stay the same, and then our 10s, 3 minus 1 becomes 2 groups of 10. And then our hundreds stay the same, becomes 2, still stays 2. So our answer is 225. So when subtracting 10 from this number, our 10s changed from 235 to 225. Okay, let's look at number 2. 235 minus 100. Okay, so in this case, we had to take away, well, first 5 minus 0 is 5. Okay, our 10s, they stay the same. 3 minus 0 is 3. And then we took away a group of 100. So we're left with one group of 100. 2 minus 1 equals 1. So, and when subtracting 100 from 235, our hundreds change to 135. Okay, so the next one, I stacked the numbers for you so you can see. This is a little bit different because there's no 10s in the tens place in 203. So it gets a little tricky. So you might see some changes, and I want you to follow along. So 203 minus 10. Okay, so if you notice over here, we know, well, we have 3 minus 0 is 3. And then we have to break apart or exchange. If you were in the classroom, I would give you 10 sticks of 10 for a 100 block, right? So here's our 100 block, and I'm going to exchange them for 10 sticks of 10. So 10, and it equals the same, but this way I can subtract. Okay, so I'm borrowing from my hundreds, 10, 20, 30, 40, 50, 60, 70, 80, 90, 100. So still 100 here, but I'm exchanging. Because now I can take away 10 from 203. So now this, if I take one group of 10 away from 10 sticks of 10, I have 90. So 9 10s. And one group of 100 left. Okay, so our answer is 193. So my 10s changed and my hundreds changed because I had to take from my hundreds in order to make groups of 10. Okay, and to subtract. So when there's a 0 in the tens place, we have to be careful because our 10s are going to change and our hundreds when subtracting 10. Okay, so here's some more practice. This is on the second page, I believe, of your activity sheet. So 348 minus 10. So they took away a group of 10. So their answer became 338. Okay, so our hundreds stay the same, but our 10s change. We only have 3 groups of 10, right? We subtracted 10 away, and our 1s stayed the same. Okay, then I have 348 minus 100. Okay, I have to take away a group of 100, So then my answer becomes 248. So my hundreds changed, but my ones and tens stayed the same. Okay, so let's do number 5. 127 minus 10. So first I'm going to take away a group of 10. Right? And now I have 100, 110, 111, 112, 113, 114, 115, 116, 117. Okay, so now for the next one, I'm going to take 127 minus 100. So I'm going to take away 100. So take away that 100 block. And now I'm left with 10, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27. So 127 minus 100 equals 27. So my hundreds changed when subtracting 100. Okay. All right. And so for the last one, I want to really practice with you when you have 0 in the tens place, especially when you're subtracting 10. Okay, that's where you're going to see it. So we know that 5 minus 0 is 5. So our 5 stay the same when subtracting 305 minus 10. But now again, look, I can't subtract 0 from 1, right? So I have to take this group of 100, and I'm going to, hopefully it will work, and I'll throw it over there. And I'm going to exchange it for 10 sticks of 10. Okay? So put that off to the side. Okay, so now we're looking at our screen. So now I have the same number. It still equals 305, but I exchanged my one block of 100 for 10 sticks of 10. Okay, so now I can subtract 10 from 305. So I'm going to take away, and I can actually take one away to see one group of 10 away, so I know what my answer is. So I have 100, 200, 210, 220, 230, 240, 250, 260, 270, 280, 290, 291, 292, 293, 294, 295. So my answer, 305 minus 10, is 295. So I exchanged this group of 100 so I can get my tens and subtract my tens. So again, my tens changed and my hundreds changed because I didn't have tens to subtract from. Okay. And then if I were to, let me see if I can just get this out of the way for you. Maybe. Put back to 305 minus 100 for the next one, all I would have to do is take away a group of 100, okay? And then I can answer. We have still 5 ones, there's no tens, and since I took one away, I have 100, 200 left. So my answer is 205. Okay, I hope this was helpful. If you have any questions, please reach out to your CAP math teacher. I hope all is going well. Practice your math facts, and we'll talk to you soon. Bye.